Watching the game Saturday, man, you get a chance to really air it out. You've got a heck of an arm. Was you excited just to kind of like finally show everybody what Wilton Speight can do at quarterback?
Yeah, going into the game, I knew the game plan involved a lot of shots downfield, so I was excited the night before, the whole week really, and every time I was able to read a play like that to the huddle, I would get super amped up and knew I was able to take the shot. So it was cool to finally showcase that.
I was looking just now as you're talking with a bunch of reporters here today, and I think it's like 24 people surrounding you. Clearly, you are the Michigan quarterback. Are you ready for everything that comes with being a U of M guy?
Yeah, it's been a long road to get here. It wasn't like I just kind of was thrown into this. So it was a long road, but I feel very ready for it and know that I am. But you can't let dozens of reporters flocking to you or whatever get to your head. You know, it's just the result of having an unbelievable offense that I can just throw the football around to.
I mean, you have some targets that are like as good as it gets at receiver, at tight end. Do you pinch yourself when you look at like, okay, you've seen the road, you've seen guys come before you that maybe there weren't that many targets here?
Yeah, I'm very fortunate to have probably the two best receivers in the country, duo-wise, and the best tight end in the country, and then an abundant amount of weapons underneath them. So. Yeah, to be able to just drop back and know that the line's going to protect for me and have running backs that are offensive threats, in terms of the passing game as well, it makes me feel very lucky.
A lot of people on the outside always talk about your coach, Jim Harbaugh, and his relationship with quarterbacks. He was in the position, everyone says if he had it his way, he'd still have eligibility, he'd still be out there on the field. What is it like between you two? What's the dynamic? How much are you guys talking every day, texting every day?
Yeah, we talk a lot more now. Started back in the spring and then this summer and now this season. He's an unbelievable guy to learn from, and it's cool he'll always want to warm up with us in practice and throw to the receivers and stuff, which is hilarious because he can throw just as well as any of us still. So it's cool, but also having the relationship with Coach Fish, that means a lot. He and I talk the most, more than Coach and I do, obviously because he's the quarterback coach, but it's a cool bond.
Tom Brady comes to town this week.
Yeah.
Eyes light up to see that guy?
Yeah, he's been on campus. He came for that signing of the Stars, but I wasn't involved in that. Hopefully I'll get to talk to him and, just be a sponge around him, soak everything I can and hopefully he's got a lot to say. So.
How long have you been watching him do his thing and admiring him from afar, especially knowing that you were going to go to Michigan and then now as a Michigan quarterback?
Yeah, I mean, I obviously admired him as a Patriots quarterback. Never really tied the two together before I committed to Michigan, but then once I did, I realized how special that was. And since being here, especially with Coach Fish, we watch Tom Brady film all the time because he's the best to learn from. So to be able to kind of have him walk in, it's same level to me as like a Michael Jordan coming to talk to us. So.
Well, I expect a selfie on your Twitter timeline.
Yeah, absolutely. Appreciate it. Yep.